Hello everybody, we're over here kind of like by the Maple Creek entrance to Yost Park, and we just got done talking to a friend of ours who maybe Monica can share that.
Lots of people that I know Chrissy Roberts. She is an environmentalist and she owns Quiet Heart Wilderness School, which is a education program for the outdoors, or in the outdoors for children. And this is her backyard, Yost Park. Terrible, isn't it?
Horrible.
But she's done a lot of educational things in this park, and she was telling us that Yost is a watershed for salmon, kind of.
So here's like a little map of some of the trails and stuff, and then it's all labeled and everything.
But it's like, it's meant to be a watershed, but yet there's some barriers preventing the salmon to actually get to the Puget Sound. So they're trying to restore the watershed. It's taken some time. She was also talking about how there's a lot of natural deforestation happening, in a sense, because the outer trees are falling down and they're not replanting or regrowing on their own.
And you can see like where, so this is kind of like a waterway and stuff, and so they're having problems with that.
And what else did she say? You were listening too.
Yeah, well, and like, so this used to be a heavily forested area. It used to be full of alders and firs, but due to, well, part of it was also, this area used to be a big logging area. But it didn't allow the ability for the trees to be able to come back again. So instead, our wonderful friends called blackberry bushes have invaded the area. And so it's kind of made it hard for the firs and alders to come back in again. So there's that.
When they take over.
Yeah.
I see there's some huckleberry bushes.
Now the interesting thing is, so Yost Park, the family, the Yosts, were actually founders of the Edmonds area. They had a car dealership, and they were actually one of the ones that did help build a lot of the waterway system for the Edmonds city. So kind of an interesting little fact about Yost Park.
I learned some new things talking to Chrissy.
Yeah, it's really kind of interesting to see like the history of everything and how everything's evolved, and how we now have a park that's named after him. It actually is a really nice park area.
Go this way. Wait, is that where the bridge is?
Oh, the bridge is that way.
I don't think we're supposed to go this far up.
Why?
Because this takes you back into neighborhoods.
You sure?
We can try. We can always turn around.
All right. Well,
let's do it.
We're just kind of going.
Exploring.
No real.
I mean, the one thing about this park, I don't know if we said it yet, but we're really in the middle of a bunch of neighborhoods. It's like a gully and surrounded by neighborhoods. And so there's access to the park from all these neighborhoods. Oh, maybe this is it. Here we go.
This way?
Yeah. And so, you know, if you walk all the trails, eventually you end up in neighborhoods, and you're going to want to turn around and work your way back through the park.
So yeah, so that's a little bit of history of Yost Park and where it came from, the people that founded it, and highly recommend just coming out. And if you have like, you know, just some wandering time, you just want to come out and wander. It's not like one of those areas where you're gonna have to use GPS to get out of if you do get lost.
And I know from experience, it's a really great park for kids, because I bring my first graders here when we do our insect units.
See, there you go. And it's dog friendly on leash. So if you do bring your dog out here, make sure they're on leash. And don't forget to scoop.
You often see owls.
You're supposed to say your poop.
Oh, yeah, right, your poop.
Monica knows.
Because humans, you know, they poop.
She has experience. Now. See, that's the bridge. Oh, right, there is a one note. So there is one bridge. If you can see it down there, it is permanently closed. So that is the one area. Why are you going down that way?
Because you can go that way. See, I think we came up too far.
Okay, well, we're going exploring. So I'm Jeremy.
I'm Monica.
We'll see you in a little bit.